Okay, what's going on, guys? How you doing? So today I'm going to get a lot of haters because I'm going to speak whatever is on my mind. First and foremost, this is not a political channel. I'm only talking about it because it is worth talking about. And something happened to me today. First of all, please excuse my appearance. I just came home from work. It's a 9 to 5, but don't tell anyone, okay? I'm working on something better. Much greater. Fucking hell. So, however, when I walked down the street today, with all of that shit going on, we have those Fridays for Futures, we have Greta Thunberg, I don't fucking know, and I don't really care enough. We have these things going on. So there was this blonde chick walking beside me, alright, and she was pretty bad. She had like that ass. However, she was smoking a cigarette, alright? So basically, we were walking down the street, and all of a sudden, she just flicked her fucking butt on the street, alright? And I looked at her like, what the fuck? How is that still a thing in 2019, okay? So I was looking at her and I was going like, I hope you're not voting green. And as soon as I said that, she just stood there and she was looking at me, and I kept walking because I don't have any business with her. I kept walking and she was staring at me. Then, after a couple of seconds, she turned around, picked up the fucking butt. I don't care if you believe that story or not. Maybe I just invented it, but that's not the point. The point is that we, in 2019 and in the day of social media and this bloody weird social justice outrage where everyone is just pissed about everyone and every fucking thing, we have this weird thing going on that calls itself hypocrisy. What exactly is hypocrisy? So you are telling someone not to do a specific thing, but you keep doing it anyway. So yeah, you are a hypocrite. So let's break this shit down, shall we? First of all, you are an hypocrite if you're voting green and you still flick your butts on the street. Obviously, you are still a hypocrite if you voted green and you throw your fucking garbage on the street out of the car because you are drunk or some shit. And you are also a hypocrite when you are drunk and you throw your fucking glass bottles all the fucking way down the street. You are a hypocrite. Also, you are a hypocrite if you voted green and you don't really care about the environment. How do you know if you care enough for the environment? Well, you would go out someday and pick up some fucking garbage at least once a month. Do you guys understand that? If you are really that concerned about the environment and about climate change and all of that shit, you would go out on a Sunday for 2 hours and fill 2 fucking garbage bags. It's not that much hard work. But you are not doing it because you are a hypocrite and you are trying to put the work on someone else, and you try to put the blame on someone else because everyone else is the reason why you are feeling so miserable. That's the truth. We as a Western society basically don't have a lot of options when it comes to climate change. Okay, we as a normal 9 to 5 worker, maybe you work in a fucking bank, maybe you are working in blue collar, maybe you're working your ass off just to feed your family. There is not a lot you can do as a single fucking person, okay? Because everything you buy is still wrapped in fucking plastic. It's not your fault, it's not the government's fault, it's basically nobody's fault in that case, because there is no alternative to plastic. At least no alternative I know about, okay? The main problem why we are facing man-made climate change is because we are shooting fucking rockets in the sky almost every week. We are doing nuclear atomic fucking rocket tests. Just listen to that, okay? We are testing rockets in case of war. I'm not sure if that maybe has something to do with the fucking climate change. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't fucking care, okay? But that's something to consider. We have a shitload of planes flying around because we, as humans, I just want to take my family on a fucking holiday, you know? That's all I care about. I don't fucking care about how fucking planes are in the sky. I don't fucking care how many satellites are in the atmosphere. All I care about is that I have a good connection on my phone. That's the truth. You are an hypocrite. You are the worst sort of an hypocrite. This is not a political channel, so I'm not going to talk about Greta. But what I will say is that we as adults should question ourselves why we are listening to a 16-year-old girl that probably bled for the first time, that probably got hit and beat by their fucking parents, because the way it looks, I don't want to lean too fucking far out of the window, but mate, she has depression, OCD, and some other fucking shit, okay? She is mentally sick, and we as adults, we are still listening to her, okay? Just let us go through that. She is very mentally sick. Do you know what happens in 2 years, guys? And that's all of our faults. That's our faults for making her that fucking famous. In 2 years, nobody will give a shit about Greta. That's the way it is. You know what happens then? Her depression will kick in and she will fucking do the Kurt Cobain, alright? She will go like... Mark my words. Mark my words, guys. And I know I'm leaning myself out of the fucking window and I know I crossed the line, but hey, welcome to my fucking channel, bitch. So guys, if you are really concerned about this fucking climate change thing, start with yourself. Eat less meat. Eat less meat. Stop blowing your money out of the window for all the fucking shit you want. That's a fucking good start, you know that, because all of your old cars are coming somewhere to fucking India where they are still going, okay? They still keep kicking. That's why India's pollution levels are so fucking high. Same for fucking China. They don't have rules what's allowed on the street and whatnot. I think you guys in America don't either, okay? A good start will be to eat more fucking vegetables, to drive less car, to ride the fucking bike, and to fucking go by foot to the supermarket. And I know that's shocking, right? I know that's fucking shocking. Listen, guys, I only want you to think for yourself. That's everything I'm saying with all of these fucking videos, okay? Every fucking video comes down that I want you to think for yourself. Basically every video I put online. Every one of them. I want you to put yourself first or your family first. Okay? Because you are worried about problems all over the fucking planet while you are having no job. You are worried about the fucking pollution in China while your kid just started using drugs. You are worried about President Trump while you can't afford food for your family. If that's the case, you know where to start. Sometimes it's not everyone else's fault. It's only your fault. And as I said in a video before, you are responsible for your own happiness. So I hope I made my point clear, and I see you guys around.